Hello, you guys. It's me, the Metaverse Explorer. I'm back again with another video. I know it looks like I just made a video like a day ago, and now I'm back again. You guys must be getting sick of me, right? Should I stop doing these videos? Nah, I'm gonna keep going. I like it. I like it. We have a roadmap report that has just been released by Agent Wen. Shout out to Agent Wen. You've been doing a good job. And in this roadmap scan number 5, Agent Wen and the Miris undertook some little maneuvers to avoid some Tufa scourge. It was a very titillating story that they talked about. So I'm not going to ruin the story for you. Basically, it was they went into an asteroid field. They did some maneuvering. They did some camouflage. A little bit of a high stakes game, but they were able to warp out of there in no time. I think I just ruined the whole story for you. Go ahead and read it. It's still pretty good. All right, so let's see what actually what is the updates in this actual roadmap report. See, they're putting a lot of work into these stories. There's so much to actually talk about. I actually had an idea, guys. What do you think about this? I had an idea to just do a reading of all of these roadmap reports and the adventures of Wen. I could do that, and I can just have like a nice ship in the background and just start talking. I think I'm going to give it a try. Just give one of them a try and see how it goes. Maybe the first one where Wen was first being introduced. But this one, like this story, this is pretty good. I would love to read this out and just have something nice in the background so that people can just experience the story. Because not a lot of people are going to read all of this, to be honest. They much rather listen to it. So the weekly project report. Let's look at the showroom. What's actually happening with the showroom? I couldn't find any new stuff really. Something new I saw was prototyping animations for the UI, the options menu, and the pause menu, which is cool. I don't think we saw that last time, did we? Not much else. There's available location systems, which is cool. Ship database implemented. I thought we were only going to have 2 ships in the showroom, so I don't know do they still need a database for it? I guess they have to, future-proof it. That makes sense. What are they working on later? Alpha quality for all environmental departments. Replacing placeholders for vegetation. We'll see some more variety in vegetation. The splash screen. Planning to start wallet testing. Continue UI. All normal stuff. Now, the Galactic Marketplace. Did you sign the form to participate in the Galactic Marketplace? I did myself. I left the link in the description of my last video, so go ahead and find it, so at least you can experience the beta version of the marketplace. What are they saying here? The Atlas staking program, finished program architecture, awesome. It's ongoing, collected feedback from internal and external users. I hope it still hasn't finished and that we still get to experience it ourselves. They do have a new header for 3 tabs, and I'm not sure what these 3 tabs were because I saw there's going to be new filters. There's going to be my orders, which is awesome, and then a bookmarks page, which is awesome because what if you always constantly come back to one item that you want to purchase? You want to bookmark that items page, so you always just go there right away. Be like, okay, I'm in the market for this. I don't want to buy it today. I'm going to come back in like a week. I'm going to bookmark it. And then next week, I'm going to come, as the price moved, I'm going to buy it now. Or don't buy it. That's about it. The system polishing. New health indicator banner covers some elements, which is pretty cool. I didn't know we had a health indicator. I didn't know we had health in the showroom. Didn't know there was anything to take away your health, right? What takes away your health? Like, I mean, if you fall, sure, but we're not going to be killing enemies, are we? Increased reputation with Talos internal internet security. I'm not sure if that's internal in the game or not in the game. I'm not too sure, to be honest. What else did we see? Not much here. Enhanced account switching with Phantom. Nice. These are the known issues, right? Player net worth not accurate on profile. Badges aren't available on player profile. The player location avatar not updating on the profile. And Star Atlas logo overlaps in navigation. Ships can't be withdrawn from Faction Fleet if a rent account is missing. This is a big issue, right? So Solana uses account rent features. If you have a new NFT, I've explained this before. If you have any new NFT, any new token, you have to open the account where those items are going to live, right? And later on, if you sell those items, you can come back and close that account. But when that account is closed, let's say you had a ship in your local account, right? You go and stake that ship. It goes from this account to this account. If you go ahead and close this account first, right? That ship that's over here doesn't have anywhere to come back to. So you can't withdraw your ship from a contract or withdraw it from a staking platform anywhere. So you have to recreate that first account that your ship was in. Okay, this is a huge thing. Not a lot of people understand this at the moment, only because it doesn't work on Ethereum. It's not on Ethereum. It's a very Solana unique item. Now, guys, we actually have some gameplay. This is pretty fucking cool, right? This is really good. This is the first I'm seeing of this, so we're gonna watch it together, right, and see if we can look at anything. So this is Project Scream version 1, okay? Let's read what it says first. Continuing to define explicit requirements of the gameplay. 2 game mechanics are locked in. Continuing to prototype existing programs, we know this. Low fidelity wireframes, economic implications of gameplay mechanics and Scream requirements. We know the 2 game mechanics, and adding gameplay depth to WebGL proof of concept, focused extremely on the map and map functionality. Let's have a look at this. Look at this.
I think what Star Atlas is doing.
So that was a warp drive that person's ship just went into, and this looks like. If only I could stop this. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it. Maybe I might play these videos separately, independently at the end of this video. It was a warp drive. You have a ship. It's a clicking mechanism. You click it. It goes into the warp drive, and then it warps it to another part in space. These are the 3 factions that we know already, right? And that's your ship in the middle that's beeping, and every time you click somewhere, it goes to that spot. Now, there was another video, right? This is prototyping stage. This is separate.
It is ourselves.
Oh, sorry, it's a bit loud.
Look into when we look out into space.
Going from the opposite way. Warp is too far, you have to be close to the warp. Once you go into the warp, you get bounced across to another side. And I'm going to pause it here and show you something. Look at this, LP18. We don't know what LP is at the moment. Experience points, we do know what experience points are, that's normal. What level are you? Level 2. I didn't know we had levels, to be honest. I knew you could progress your character every once in a while, but I didn't know you had like actual levels, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. And then on the top right-hand side corner here, I'm going to blow this up so you can see, but they have a few things. One thing we could see was mud, which is your character, what faction are you in. And then on the bottom left-hand side corner, I can't make it out. I'm gonna pull these videos out so you can see. Those 3 factions.
It is ourselves.
So loud.
That we look when we look out into space.
Warp drive. I love it. So I wonder what that thing in the middle is, what this actual structure in the middle is. It must be some kind of station. Maybe the head station of Mud or Uso territory.
Atlas's rendering finally is a cosmos in which we can explore.
Yeah, you click. It's a clicking game so far. So this is the initial.
It is ourselves.
Okay, stop. Scream is going to look like, guys. This is the first iteration of Scream. This is what it looks like. This is just bare bones. This is what we'll be able to play. It's a lot better than some of the NFT games we've seen here. And remember, this is not the final game. This is just a mini game. Now, imagine instead of an X4 that you're flying around in there with, you've got like a giant capital or commander class ship. Oh, that's going to be pretty impressive, right? Let's see what they said, right? Continue to define explicit requirements for core gameplay loops and Scream stakeholders. Validate gameplay loops playability with WebGL. Assess feasibility of game mechanics viable for economic game. Nothing else. Test and refine prototypes across Scream. Build, peer review, and test programs on testnet, then audit. Continue to iterate until wireframes are approved. Hand over wireframes to UI team. Continue to analyze economic impacts of Scream. Nothing. All of this is normal. The DAO. What's happening with the DAO? End-to-end testing will be coming soon. Validate the design through test and simulation. Pretty cool. They don't know what the gate program is. They've started the auditing process on the DAO. So, auditing in Solana usually takes, give or take, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I would say maximum about a month. It really depends on how complicated the audit contract is. But since I think they already have a partnership with Marinade or something for them to audit their contract, so it shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Like everything new they build on chain has to be audited, so they will have some partnerships along the way. Infrastructure. So this is something that I hadn't seen before. Terraform migration after months-long preparation. Don't know what this is. This will help us manage the infrastructure via code through much more consistent framework and move towards automated infrastructure management. I don't know if this is, I think this is actually talking about their the programs that they use and the software they use so that everyone can have the same setups. One thing I did catch my eye was setting up communication servers for MMO and social features like friends lists, chats, clans, and parties. Holy crap. This is getting serious, guys. It's going to be like an MMO in the browser. That's crazy. I don't know what Starcom is. Maybe we can go and find out. Enable. Don't know any of these speak. I don't know. I don't know what these are. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I think. Do you think I should do that reading of the story of Wen's journey? I'll call it like the adventures of Wen in Star Atlas. Yeah, I think I should do it. Right? It doesn't take much to read it out. I'll be very vocal about it. I'll just have a nice image on the front so everyone can watch it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. What do you think? Leave a comment down below for me. That's it for now. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave you here with my little click of a button. 3, 2, 1, go. They're still here. Goodbye.